it's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from San Antonio. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there was also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Over the middle, complete. It's Patton. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Right back to Achane on second down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error.
Stay
alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Off play action. Atkins. This taken in by Kincaid. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up second down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Patton, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Atkins working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. In motion goes the tight end. They'll run. Achane. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Looking to throw. Atkins. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. Back to throw. Atkins. Forced out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Alabama.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Downfield. Offense.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag
Still
came
first
out.
down.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 6. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back seven's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back 8. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the first down.
In motion, the tight end. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll set up to throw. This is caught. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Terrace Marshall. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Desperados have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Extra point forthcoming. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's Terrace Marshall who's able to cap things off with a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Vikings offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And you can see finding the end zone hasn't been much of a problem for him. He enters his final week of the season as the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Atkins. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Off the play fake. Atkins. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, there was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. So here's a 3rd and 14 as they've got it as we resume action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Defense.
So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Off play action. Atkins. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Back to throw now on first down. Got his man, it's Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 36 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A drive there of just 4 plays. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The Vikings offense and running back Devon Achane making their way back out. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Achane on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jenkins. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Atkins. And that's off the mark, incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Atkins. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Fighting to stay upright. Being chased. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Up the middle, Achane. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Here we go with Johnson. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun, Atkins. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Atkins steps away to his... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And his kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs, so excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Desperados offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Atkins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Atkins, he finds his man, complete. It's Jenkins. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Minnesota.
Looking to throw. Atkins got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Atkins. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Back to throw. Atkins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Achane will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And they will take a 7-point lead now. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Desperados offense and their quarterback.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So possession goes over here on the punt. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Atkins. Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll give this to Achane.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Atkins. His throw incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Off-play action. Atkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He's got his man. That's Coleman.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. They'll look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Back now in San Antonio.
2nd down and 6 now.
As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. 2nd and 6. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He finds his man, complete. It's Shepard. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
That's caught right side by Worthy.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and 5. And it's caught. Touchdown. T.J. Hockenson. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Desperados are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Vikings offense making their way back out. Now let's give you a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC.
Well, here we sit, Week 17, just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Achane once more, and this time he'll work his way in. Touchdown, Vikings.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it was Achane who finished things off with a touchdown reception.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Back out comes San Antonio. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On play action, they'll throw.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
And on now is the punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Operating from the gun, Atkins. That's caught by Myers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Vikings.
In motion goes the tight end.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Looking to throw. Atkins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Marshall. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw here. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd down and 1. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
And they take a knee.
2nd and 11 now. A give, running right, Achane.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense.